What's going on, everybody? Patty Pockets 25 here, and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. This is a game I've been waiting to play for a very long time. I played long time ago. I used to play Jurassic World, or no, Jurassic Park. It was Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and it was the same kind of premise. It was a Jurassic Park builder game, and I've been wanting a Jurassic World builder game for such a long time, and here we are. So actually, I played the game a little bit. I've seen many people play the game already. I've been waiting to play the game, and I'm here. And I'm actually not going to start from the beginning, because I'm sure a lot of you have already seen the beginning. And what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you all my parks I have so far, all what I have, and we're just going to start somewhere in the middle of the game. I'm not entirely done. I still have a good long way to go. We're going to start more in the middle of the game to make it a better transition. I don't want you guys to have to watch the whole beginning part with the tutorial and everything. I'd rather just get right into it and play the game. Alright, welcome to Isla Tucano, or Tucano. Let me take a look at that. Tucano. Hush for a second. This is Isla Tucano. This is, I believe, the third island. Whoops, the third island in the game, which I have worked on a little bit. This is the one where you get the T-Rex. I've actually completed all the missions. I have all the things done on this island. The only thing I want to do before I leave it is get 5 stars. Now, what I wanted to show everyone here is that I don't have everything entirely done on every island. I just got a new dinosaur. I have Isla Pina unlocked. I need to unlock Isla Sorna. And after that's all said and done, I'm going to head over to Nublar and Sandbox. But what I'd like to do is actually head up back to Isla Madanceros now that I have more time on my hands and more dinosaurs, is to get that 5 stars. And I also want to get this one 5 stars as well. So I want to take a look here and show you some of my dinosaurs. So I got these little guys here. The Eon Ice, I don't know how to pronounce their names. They're like little raptor dudes. I'll show you guys these. They're pretty cool. I don't have them completely viable DNA, but I threw them in there because there was a mission I had to do. We have, I'll actually go on the map here so I can show you a little better. We got some trains going on all the way down through here. Trains go all the way down to the very end of the park. I actually made a note. Actually, up here is most of my power. All my stations, you know, all the working stuff that's not really tourist stuff is up here. Ranger station is the main type of, you know, touristy area. You got a hotel, you got all your buildings, there's a shelter, there's the innovation center. We have some Ceratosaurus. You're hungry. Do you have enough food? Go get a goat, buddy. Is there not a goat running around? We'll fix that real quick. Head over to and another goat feeder. There you go. Over here are all my Triceratops like dinosaurs. So as I was saying, is I made a note here of actually all the dinosaurs that are good together, and pretty much any dinosaur that's like this with the 3 horns, or kind of look like a Triceratops type, the Styracosaurus, the Triceratops, the Torosaurus, all these type dinosaurs like to be together. They're very good with each other. They're very good to keep in the same cage. They like the same type of population. This is an entire Velociraptor pen here. Funny story, this actually used to be the T-Rex pen, but the T-Rex didn't like it, so he broke out. And yes, we have a T-Rex. He is right down here. His name is Dominus. He is my first ever completely new original T-Rex. I love him. There was actually a big move I did where I made this cage, and it's an entire herbivore cage. Anything that walks on four legs and is kind of like maybe a little bit of a bipedal one, like these guys here. The Edmontosaurus, Corthosaurus, Parasaurolophus. I forget how to pronounce those ones. It's Mariosaura. All those guys. And a couple long necks like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. All live down here. It is a very good, they're all happy. It's a very nice, big open cage for them. T-Rex gets his very own big open cage. Anything that has a big old club on its tail, Ankylosaurus and Nodosaurus and guys like that, they don't like a lot of people. They like to be amongst their own kind, so, or other dinosaurs with them. So we keep them over in their own little cage right here. Like I said, Velociraptors get their own cage. These guys are a little tricked out. I have some genes, some different genes flowing through them. That's about it. I'll show you some of the other stuff. We got another little touristy area up here, hotel. We got a lot of emergency shelters around. I actually had a big disaster happen where some sabotage. They opened up all the gates, and most of all the carnivores got out and started eating my guests and eating my other dinosaurs. The Carnotaur or the Ceratosaurus over here actually got out and went over and killed every single one of these guys, and I had to get all new ones. It was a very sad day in the park, not just for the dinosaurs, but for the people as well, as I'm sure we had quite a few deaths. T-Rex was a big one. He ate quite a few people. We can actually take a look at that. He's killed 31 goats, he's killed 2 other dinosaurs, and 4 humans, actually. He's only breached 1 fence. And I had to tranquilize him 3 times. Twice for breaking out, and once to bring him over here. I won't do a small power station, just because I have the mediums. I don't need another one. So, what I want to do here today is look around the park, see what needs to be better, so that I can make it better. Storm protection. We don't have any storm protection. There's no storms in the park. Shelters. We are good with shelter. We have 98% shelter coverage. Disease has been contracted. Alright, let's see here. Ranger team. Add task. Who has the disease? And it sucks when one of these guys gets one, because then we gotta go back and forth, because most of these guys down here get diseases too. Let's see. Back to what I was doing. So storm coverage is good. People can see dinosaurs, about 94% coverage. Attraction finances. So we're making a good bit of profit with the attractions. Now people are saying they're not getting food here, but I have a restaurant right here set to full staff. Food is all good over here. Nothing down this way requires food, so we don't have to worry about that. 86 food coverage. So food is good here. Here it's not very good. I have a fast food place there, but this place is perfectly fine. Drink about the same. It's all good down here. Nothing really good here. This is better than food, which boggles my mind. And it's all good here. Gift shop, or just shopping in general, isn't good here either. And these places, it's the red places that are really hurting me. Putting like a gift shop around here might help. Everything else up here, fun. Again, these red places are what is really hurting the And transportations actually should be full on everything except for this guy here, just because he's not that close. But like I said, I have trains connecting the entire park to each other. So if we just get a couple of these other things higher, we should be able to get a full park. I can actually come here and see poor capacity. So the question is, how do I fix that? Shopping rating is probably one of the worst. We have 3 hotels, and I can definitely always get another one. I can definitely always get another hotel, and that would raise the capacity of the park. As you can see, now we have 2 dinosaurs with disease. A velociraptor is sick, as well as something probably down with the herbivores. There he is, yeah. So that guy will come up and he'll help out our velociraptor friend down here, who is also sick with E. coli. So I think one of the biggest things I want to do is quite possibly maybe make another touristy area up here, even though I really didn't want to. I may end up having to, just because we're not really getting what we want, and we're very close to getting all the stars. It's just this poor capacity is what's really bringing us down, and it's because of the hotels and the ratings on some of the things. Shopping is the worst, so if we can fix that, that would be awesome. It looks like we might have a little bit of an outbreak going on. Who else is sick? Probably a little bit of an E. coli outbreak. So let's do a little bit of groundwork. I'm gonna clear most of these trees out here. And what the big thing I'm gonna be doing with this, alright, we got rid of all the E. coli in the park. Big thing I want to be doing with this is getting a nice little area up here, another hotel, some more shopping, and a train line that can go up this way. And I don't think it's possible for me to build off of pre-existing lines. Like, I just can't come in here like this and be like, hey, yeah, it doesn't work that way. Now I can definitely try to add on to the end here, bring this around, which will actually work if I'm looking at this correctly. I just have to be careful with stuff like that. Outside building area, and it can be a little stingy when it comes to things like that, so you got to be extra careful. What's good about having the train go over the dinosaurs there is that we will get some extra vision on them, so that'll bring that up. Visibility of the dinosaurs will be good to go. So I'm actually going to stop it here for now, so I can kind of plan this area out better, which it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. So now what I'm doing here is I'm going to flatten most of this area out, because sometimes it has trouble with buildings, and I've had this problem before where some buildings, they build themselves on a certain plane, and then they don't move along with the terrain. So if you don't have it all flattened out, and if it's not all on the same level, they like to make their own kind of level for themselves. So it's easier to get everything nice and flattened out, especially the area you want to build in, because it makes life a hell of a lot easier. Okay, I think that'll be good. What I'm going to do now is just smooth some of this out so it doesn't look too steep. Actually, aren't going to really need that pond there. I used to have a cage up here, but then I decided to get rid of it and put it more down towards where the tourists and stuff are. Keep all the dinosaurs really in one area. This up here is mostly just going to be for the exact reason that we need another hotel. Not too badly, but it's one of the things it's telling me to do. So I'm gonna do it. Probably put it more towards the back here. And I got plenty of money, so I don't have to worry about that. And we'll get a nice big path here. Going right down the middle. Right on over this way. Connect with that. Awesome. And we'll throw in some fun stuff. Actually, I might just possibly put another one of these up here. Just for the fact that that's what's really asking for right now. And I don't really see the reason why we shouldn't. I mean, the more the merrier. And it's definitely not going to hurt us to have another hotel. We'll put a gift shop right there. And I know another one, they're saying the shopping is worse than anything else. So clothing store is a really good one. For food, the restaurant. I don't have the bar yet, and the bar is a really good one for drinks. Fun. The toy store has shopping and fun, so we'll add that in there. We'll put an arcade around here. That'll do. What else can we get? Fast food is pretty good for drink. I could definitely put 2 of those up there, and that could help us out. Can I fit a large substation? Yeah, that's perfect. And I'll connect these around here. Connect right up to the power there. And actually, from the looks of it, we're probably going to need more power. And that's why I got this medium power station right here. We'll add a outage protection. And we'll improve output for both. So already you can see, definitely got that upgrade there. Which was, we are almost at 5 stars now. Great capacity, great satisfaction. Everything on the dinosaurs is looking good. We just need to up the ratings on most of these. And transportation will really get better once we put the station up here. So guess we can put that around here. Possibly here. I feel like this will be better if we keep it more. Hold on, let me get rid of this pond. And we'll see if it fits now. There we go. Throw that there. Connect it to this one. Curve too sharp. Okay. Let's actually... We'll go like this. I hear velociraptors. Which I don't know why I would hear those. Those are all the way down at the bottom. And it doesn't say any dinosaurs broke out, so... I don't believe it's an issue. Might just be those other guys. Other ones that look like velociraptors. Or just some kind of raptor. Send that there. Curve too sharp. Let's see. Hey, while we were sitting there trying to connect this track, we actually got a 5-star park. And also, unfortunately, we have lost a dinosaur. It was one of the Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus 3, my friend. You're moving on.
En route to collect the asset.
So what you do is, once that happens, you just hop on over back in here and you get some new ones ready. So that's good. Now that we put that whole area up there, we are actually at 5 stars. And I have actually done everything for this island. I'm gonna try and finish off this track up here. Hopefully I can manage to figure it out. There we go. I just connected it to this thing here. So we have a full connection to the park. And before I did that, I set up a emergency shelter up here. So this should all be connected. We actually just got another dead dinosaur. It might be... Oh, it's something over here. It was one of the Corthiosaurs. So I know these guys get a little iffy when they don't have enough of their own kind. So I will be adding in another one. Wherever they are. There he is. And I'll scoop this guy up out of here.
Asset to be collected.
But yes, the park is good. Everything's together. Everything's connected. We can check on this. Perfect transportation up here. Fun, shopping, drink, and food. They're a little iffy on food on this one, but you know what? We got 5 stars. We've completed this park, and I think it's time to move on. So the next step would be to go down here to East Lapina. However, I believe I'm going to head back up to Dinosaurs just for now, because it's not exactly at 5 stars. And I'd like to get it to 5 stars by the end of this. There's still 2 things here that I gotta complete. Actually, no. I might have gotten everything done. It's definitely gonna be good to go and check before I go moving on, because they added new dinosaurs, and it would be nice to unlock all of them. And here we are, Isla Dinosaurs. This is the first island in the game, for those of you who don't know. It is one of the smaller ones, but I got a pretty big build going on here. What I usually like to do is put all of the herbivores together in one area, because it just makes it better. Something doesn't have power. There's just a power outage in one of the stations. So yeah, when I did this one, I only really had a couple dinosaurs, and now that we're further along, I can actually see what really needs stuff. There's no shelter down here. There's good coverage for most of it, but not a lot. Dinosaur visibility could be better, which I can definitely do. Transportation, not a problem, except when it comes to up here. Fun, definitely an issue. I didn't really have a lot of the stuff I do now. A lot of the stuff was pre-built, so there's a lot that could be worked on, but it's close. So I'm going to go in here and check. It's mostly probably going to tell me the satisfaction, yes. Alright, so let's go here, and there actually are some things locked. A science center, which I can unlock for doing some more science missions. We can get the Cenoceratops for finishing off the entertainment here. I'll actually get something that would be really useful is this security center and some skin toughness research. So I'm gonna focus mainly right now on making sure that I have 5 stars in this park, and then we can come back and take a look at what we might need to unlock all that stuff. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take a look through here and try to mostly make it better. Like there's a power station up here, and what we can do is actually replace some of our smaller ones now with medium ones, which will produce a lot more power than these small ones are. It's going to cause a good bit of power to go out if I get rid of one, but for now we can see if I can fit a medium in here, which is probably not going to happen just because it's... Oh, I actually saw it turn green there for a second. And I'm back. My game crashed. So, that was weird, but I was in the middle of setting up that power station and the game shut down. So, I'm going to try this again. Hopefully this time when we try to put the power station in there, it doesn't crash. When I was doing it, I saw an opening. And maybe we can get that opening again. See, there's a little bit of something right here. Oh, there was good. That was good. Can we get it again? There it was. Alright, awesome. So, we'll have a nice big power station right here. So that's give us a good chunk more power for the entire park. It'll be awesome. And I will attach that. That's the wrong one. To this. Now, what I did with this one, like I said, I have a good bit just all herbivores in this one. Like I said, for this island here, actually, I only had a few when I started, and Ceratosaurus was actually my only dinosaur or carnivore, like big guy. So we have 3 of them in this big old cage up here. Like I said, I want to work on visibility. I want to see if I can fit any of those towers. I can actually do the gyro station, so that might be something fun to add to this island while we're here, just for the hell of it. Too close. I could add one of these around here, but no dinosaurs come over here. So I've settled on it, and I feel like I should add in a gyro station. Right there, it says it's too close to a dinosaur. So, he probably... They like to hang around the fence over here. If they weren't hanging around the fence, I'd probably be able to fit this. That's a gate there. There we go. So, this is actually the first gyro station I've ever made. I don't know where it comes out of. Okay, it comes out of right here. So it's going to be a little bit of a tight fit right off the bat. I don't know why they curve them so much. But... Oh, I see. One of the dinosaurs just died. I will get to that in just a second. I'm going to finish building this track here. I'm going to go around the little pond I made for them here. I feel like that would be a nice little trick. We have no power on the gyro station, so I will get to that in just a second. Once this is all completed. And we'll actually have it. Can we go through the water? No. Okay, so we'll go around the entirety of the pond here. Possibly. There we go. And hopefully this will be good enough to keep the park going. Alright, let's get this guy. See you later, my friend.
To collect the asset.
Spin reel. It's so sad watching them take your dinosaurs away. I wish they didn't have to die, but it's the circle of life. Alright. We just got our gyrosphere up. They just disappeared. Yeah, I saw that too, right? They just
Transporting asset.
disappeared into the ground. Oh my god. Change this over to the deluxe tour. Alright, this is the standard tour. $20. But the gyrosphere went into the ground. I feel like that's not good. I might have to fix... Oops, shit. I had to redo that. So I'm gonna try and get rid of this and see if I can redo it, because they just keep falling into the ground there. So I'll get right back to that. Okay, so I just redid it, and there it goes. It's actually running on the track this time, so that's good. That's better than it was. Last time they just fell directly into the ground. Alright, put this back up to $20. That'll bring up our... Oh, maybe we can do a little better than that. 21. We could probably put on another staff member. There we go. So now we got... This will definitely increase dinosaur visibility. Allow people to ride around in their little gyrospheres here. Can I click on them? I thought you could ride these. I guess not. He's just zooming along there. Awesome. So now we got those. I actually want to see what the visibility is like for that. That's a big old circle right there. So everything that's, even the gyrosphere thing itself gives off. So anything that's kind of in here is getting visibility, and that brought it up a good bit actually. Like I said, transportation's a big thing going on right now that could use work. I think people are actually getting some fun from the gyrosphere itself, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead, and because we're doing a little lack of fun up here, actually, I was going to say toy shop, but arcade might do it. Throw an arcade down there. And what are we looking at up here? Restaurant, gift shop, fast food. Clothes shop is good. I'm pretty sure they're good on shopping up here. I don't think shopping was a problem. Whereas fun was. Fun was an issue. Shopping's more of an issue down in this area. Drinks are definitely one. I might want to find or put up another fast food restaurant somewhere around here. Food is another big one. I'll put food up here. Not a lot of things going on there. Actually, I should look here. I got some dinosaurs that need some food. Over here and over there. Alright. But yeah, we're doing good right now. I'm just going to add a couple more buildings in, and hopefully that'll actually bring up what I need. Alright, I just actually got 5 stars. I went ahead and I put a arcade here. I got a monorail that goes all the way down here over to here. Fast food, I replaced one of the places up here, the restaurant, to try and get the food influence bigger on this area. What really did it was putting in the transportation down here, because that made it so that all this area here had transportation, which was really good and got me to 5 stars. So I might call it here. Nothing too big this episode. Why is that like that? Um, like I said, nothing too big this episode. Mostly just getting some basics down. Showing you guys some of the parks. I'll head over to our next episode. We're gonna work here more on Modern making it look a little better. Um, just giving it some more stuff. Like I said, it is 5 stars. If anything, I might do some off-camera work getting these things that pop up. Um, you
I
know,
don't like it when the power goes out.
neither do I, Claire. But yeah, getting those things going and making sure that I have these full. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna leave it at this. I'll do a little bit of the missions and stuff off camera so I can get the cool stuff ready for the next round, and I'll have it ready so that when I come into the next episode, we will be good to go for new dinosaurs and some new buildings, and then we'll head on over to it is Muerta here, because I believe there's a couple things on Muerta I need to unlock as well. If not, we in the next episode we're gonna go over to Pina, and I will edit the whole island. We'll start working on Pina, and we'll spend a couple episodes there getting that one 5 stars, getting everything unlocked, and we'll have a shit ton of dinosaurs that we can put on Pina. I know Pina's a smaller one. You have to work with putting more dinosaurs, smaller cages, you know, making it work on a smaller island, which I'm up for the challenge. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you like the series, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, if you want to keep seeing more, if you have any suggestions on maybe what you want to see, let me know in the comments. I'm going to keep doing this, see how it goes. But as I was saying, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.